Word of Trillionaires, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. In today's video, I want to talk to y'all about is do not let your current reality dictate who you are. You feel me? I feel like a whole lot of us, we let the current moment, our current circumstances, whatever it is that we going through, we let that determine our future on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And basically, you can't let that happen. Let's say since it's a financial channel, let's say you're going through a financial struggle right now, right? Here you are, you probably broke as a joke. You know what I'm saying? You probably got like $100, probably got like $50, whatever. You probably don't even have none of that. You know what I'm saying? You just flat out broke. You know what I'm saying? So here you go in the current moment, like I just said, in the present moment, you getting all stressed out. You know what I'm saying? You saying, oh, I'm broke. Every time you look at your account, you broke. You know what I'm saying? You're letting your current moment, you're letting everything that's happening in that moment dictate how you think about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, the only way for you to get out of that, there's two ways you need to get out of that financial situation. The first thing, of course, is action. Or matter of fact, that might be the step two. You know what I'm saying? Because before you even take the action, you gotta manifest opportunities to take that action. So what I'm saying is, step one is you gotta change the way that you think. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start saying, in order to change your current reality when it comes to financial aspect, then you gotta change the way that you think. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tell yourself that you are rich. You gotta tell yourself that you are successful. You gotta tell yourself that you are the richest person alive. You gotta tell yourself these things, because it's like, if you don't tell yourself these things, then guess what? You're gonna keep on looking in your current reality circumstances when it comes to finances, and you're gonna say, oh, I'm broke. And guess what? You're gonna stay there. So let me use some other examples, man. It could be with anything. It could be with any examples that I could use. Let's say you're just struggling. You're just struggling right now. It could be with let's say weight. You know what I'm saying? You keep on telling yourself. You keep on looking at yourself in the mirror and stuff like that. You don't like the weight that you have. You know what I'm saying? So you keep on telling yourself, oh, I'm fat, or you keep on telling yourself you're ugly. Then what do you have to do? You have to start. What's that popular term they always use? You got to start looking. You got to start looking at yourself you got to start looking at yourself. You got to start looking at yourself in the ideal image that you want yourself to look like. You know what I'm saying? So you got to tell yourself, I am in my ideal image. You got to tell yourself, I have perfect health. I'm at the perfect. I have my desired perfect weight. Or you're gonna start going to the gym. You're gonna start working out. You know what I'm saying? You got to do all of these things. You got to do these things to get you out of that current moment circumstance that you are in. So that's the point of this video that I'm saying. A whole lot of us, we let the current moment, whatever it is that's happening in the present moment, we let all of that dictate who we are. When in reality, it depends on how strong your mentality is. If your mentality is strong enough, then you're going to get out of that present moment. You're going to get out of that current circumstance that you might be in. It can be whatever it is that you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I got a current reality that I'm living in right now. At the end of the day, though, I'm not going to tell myself whatever it is that I think, whatever it is that I may not like in my current reality, in my current moment. I'm not going to get mad about it. I ain't going to get stressed about it, because that's going to attract more of that if I do that. So what I'm looking at is I'm my ideal self at this point. I'm my ideal self, but I may be living my current reality at the end of the day. If I know I'm my ideal self and I'm telling myself that I have every single thing it is that I desire, then I know for a fact everything is going to manifest. I'm telling you, this is easy. Life will start becoming easy for you when you start looking at life like it's easy. And my life is easy. My life is on easy mode. I'm telling you what it is. So, but yeah, man, I feel like I got my point across, man. That's how you not let your current reality dictate who you are. You got to stay focused on a goal. You got to stay focused on your vision, man. Whatever it is that your vision is, you got to stay focused on that every single day. You got to stay focused. You got to stay focused on how you want your life to be instead of how your life is. You know what I'm saying? And another way that you could, look at your how can I get this out? Basically, it's another way you can do it. You just look at your current reality and be grateful for the current reality that you got. You know what I'm saying? Everything it is that's going on, when you start thinking in a positive way, when you start looking at it in a positive mindset, then everything is going to shift into your favor. And I'm telling you what it is. You know, everything is all about perspective at the end of the day. And I told you, it's how strong your mind is. If your mind is strong enough, if you have the mind power to, control your own mind, you can control it in any way that you want it to go, then, hey, man, that's exactly what it is I'm doing. I'm controlling my own mind, so I know for a fact it goes wherever it is that I want it to go. But yeah, man, I feel like I got my point across. So if you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. V's up.